Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. Did you know that cashiers is the #1 largest job in the United States? And in 20 years, there will no longer be cashiers. Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. We're talking about automation, and in the sense of how many jobs will be lost due to automation. Now, the industry that is rushing headlong into automation is, of course, the restaurant hospitality business. There are now several 75% fully automated restaurants. No cashiers, no ordering, and even a good 50% of them have 50% of the robots actually cooking the meal. That includes one robot, one restaurant in the United States, one robot that does all the prep work right as it makes the order. Prep work means that it cuts up tomatoes. What do I have? Of course, I did this to myself. I try and get rid of one problem and create another one. That because that's just the way how things run around here. There's a robot. Slices and dices tomatoes, onions, lettuce, everything. Cheese, everything. Scrambles your eggs. Over easy. Sunny side up. Poached eggs. The whole 9 yards. Cracks the eggs for you in the restaurant. And it covers the size of a small Winnebago. So buns come in one side, the ingredients come in another side, and it just has a little tiny conveyor belt. Please excuse the hiccups. I have no idea what I did. No, that's not true. I put something in my mouth and I said to myself, this is going to cause problems. And here we are. Are they gone? Okay. Scared them off. Okay, so it slices, it dices, it juliennes, it poaches, it fries, it bakes, the whole 9 yards, everything. It even chops a burger for you. So there is no fine dining robots so far. But there are restaurants out there now where you walk into the premises, touch a touch screen, like you do, you know. And then you go over to the automated. And the automated has an LCD screen that says your name on it and says your order is up. And it flashes for you. Gives little smiley faces, and people open up the automated and takes out their order with their food and their drink. And people take pictures of them and the automated. Now, for those of you keeping score, who've been along longer than the Revenge of the Nerds, you would have known about the automated back in the 50s. When the same exact thing was already proposed. But wait, in Japan, that never went away. In Japan, there's already automated, and it's been here from probably from the 50s. They never got rid of it. In fact, there's quite a few places, and you could see it if you go back into anime or old-timey movies. You will see it in Japan or even in the not so old not so modern Japanese movies, you'll see, you know, a guy with the cigarette hanging, the Japanese private eye who's late night eating at the automated, and he's goes and gets his food out of the thing. I even think it's in a lot of cyberpunk movies. They have the automated inside, but now we have it in the modern times. We have the automated. It's fully come full circle. Now there's not a sweaty chef behind there pushing the meatloaf into the thing. Well, the automated was even worse than it is now. It was the sweaty chef he makes 15 meatloaves and he puts 15 meatloaves in the little cubby holes. Then he makes you know, burgers, and he puts 15 burgers with the slop of the day on top of it, and you just put in your little coins in the automated, lift the window, take it out, good to go. Some fine eating there. But the new ones have made to order, fully customizable. You open up the automated with your name on it, and you go take your paper plate and you throw it away after when you're done eating. No, and you're on the sidewalk basically. Nobody comes to clean up the tables because everybody throws it away. Now, most of these are in San Francisco, of course, right? But we do have a lot of nearly fully automated, half automated, and McDonald's, Quiznos, Starbucks, Chipotle. What's the girl's name? They are, you know, saying, hey, you want $15 an hour? Do you know that paying you is my biggest expense in the whole restaurant? Paying people is the largest expense on a restaurant's books. If they could get rid of you, they would. So, you said $15 an hour. They said, not so fast, Buckaroo. We've got something for you. It's called automation. It's called robots. Speaking of robots, speaking of losing jobs, do you know that Lowe's now has robots walking around the floor saying, can I help you? Oh, you want stained glass windows? Follow me. And the robot knows where to go, knows where you are, identifies you immediately, and then it goes. If it loses you, it comes back to you and says, I said follow me, I'll take you right to it, and knows where the item is. All automated. All of these sensors. Now, of course, Amazon created the Amazon store. That's the Amazon store that has a, what do you call it? A stall that you enter to get into the store itself. You have to create an account, and you have to have an Amazon card, credit card. You go in, it lets you in, and it has hundreds of cameras all along the ceiling, on the side of the walls. You go up to the shelf, pick up your mocha frappuccino latte, Starbucks bottle, and you walk out the store. No cashier. What did I say? In 20 years there will be no cashiers. And as you walk through the stall exit, it charges you on your Amazon card. If you put back the mocha frappuccino latte Starbucks bottle, it clicks it off of the list that it has for you. You pick up 20 things, it has 20 things on the list. You walk out the store, it's automatically charged. Bring your own bag. Put it in your pocket, no problem. We already know where it is. We've already seen it. It has RFID on everything, and it has video cameras, and it has sensors. This is the future. The future is already here. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment, leave a like. Please subscribe. This is my March to 100,000. March to 100,000. March to 100,000. March to 100,000. Okay? Subscribe. Click the notification bell. I'm going to make a video tomorrow on Sunday. Tell me which one on Sunday, alright?